Wife told me to use the service exit at her company Gala. Turned out I owned 51 of the company. My wife hissed at me as we entered her company's annual gala. My new CEO is here. Don't embarrass me. You look like you don't belong. Use the service exit. I just nodded calmly and left through the back. Let me back up. I was driving my wife to her company's annual gala when I noticed she kept checking her phone, nervous energy radiating off her. I'd worn my best suit, nothing flashy, but I was trying to be a good husband, supporting her career. The venue was impressive. Crystal chandeliers, waiters carrying champagne on silver trays. The moment we stepped inside, her posture changed. She became rigid, scanning the room. There he is, she whispered, pointing toward the new CEO. Then she turned to me with a look I'd never seen before, cold, almost disgusted. My new CEO is here, don't embarrass me. Her voice dropped to a harsh whisper. You look like you don't belong, use the service exit. The words hit me like a physical slap. I stood there processing what she just said while around us, conversations continued normally. You want me to leave? I asked quietly. Through the back, please, I can't have you here right now. The politeness almost made it worse, like she was doing me a favor. I walked through the venue past the coat check, down a hallway marked staff only, and found myself in the hotel's back alley. 20 minutes, that's how long the entire evening had lasted. As I sat in my car, my phone started buzzing. Her name flashed on the screen. I let it ring. By the fourth call, curiosity got the better of me. Hello. Oh, thank God you answered. Her voice was shaking, pitched with panic. You need to come back right now, there's been a terrible mistake. I pulled over. What kind of mistake? I didn't know. She was crying now, actual tears making her voice thick. Nobody told me who you were. The CEO saw you leaving and asked Bennett who that man was, then Olivia from accounting recognized you from the company newsletter photos. She was rambling, barely coherent. They know who your father is, Clayton Jensen, the board chairman's son, the majority shareholder. I sat watching traffic pass by and said nothing. The CEO went completely pale when he found out. He asked where you went and I had to tell him that I asked you to. Her voice broke completely. He's talking about an emergency board meeting about this. Why would there be a board meeting? Because he thinks I insulted a major investor. He thinks I treated the board chairman's family with disrespect. And my job. I almost laughed. The irony was pretty thick. She'd been worried about me embarrassing her asterisk. What am I supposed to tell them? She begged. Tell them the truth. Tell them you asked your husband to leave through the service exit because you were ashamed of him. I hung up and turned off my phone. The next morning at 9:15 my phone rang. It's over, she said before I could speak. They fired me. The board had determined that her conduct toward a major stakeholder's family member was grounds for immediate termination. No severance, no recommendation letters, they called it gross misconduct. Someone had talked to the catering staff, got the